Okay, welcome back. So today's video is going to be a daily updated makeup routine because every year things change a little bit and I haven't done one of these for about a year. I forgot I was filming this until after I put my makeup on. So I'm gonna take it all off and we're gonna show you. So right now I'm just using like a Neutrogena makeup wipe. Preferably I'd wash my face before I put my makeup on, but I already washed my face today. So we're not gonna do that again. So we'll get back when I'm done with this. Okay, I'm home alone filming this, so this is really good because I kind of got let out of church early, except my parents will get home soon and the kitchen's a disaster, which means we have to go clean the kitchen. So I'm gonna try to get this done before my parents get home. So before I start, I always wash my face and I put a toner and like I scrape off all, I don't scrape, that would hurt. I take a cotton ball and I just wipe off all like the dead skin, which is really important for now. This is probably gonna be the most realistic makeup routine ever for me because it's getting to be summer and I'm outside for like 7 hours at least. That's not even that much. I'm outside for like 2 hours every day and then I have track meets on Saturdays, which are like 7 hours. So my skin gets really, really brown and burned. So this is gonna be interesting actually. I got burned last week a couple days ago and then I also got burnt yesterday because I forgot to put sunscreen on. So if you can't tell, it was a lot worse last night. I took an ibuprofen when I got home, so a lot of the redness has gone down, but you can see like the red that's like under my eyes, so it's rough. So we're gonna try to put skin stuff on this. I don't preferably like to put a lot of foundation or concealer on when I am sunburned because personally I've noticed that for me sunburns burn off zits. I don't know if that's the same thing for everyone, but it actually helps to clear up my face a lot, and while it might be super red, my blemishes actually go away. So I try not to cover it up with a bunch of makeup. That rhymed. No, it didn't. Up is the same word. So we're gonna start off. I always start with my Naked Skin Urban Decay. So when I showed this in my makeup haul, I pointed out that it said liquid makeup and it wasn't foundation, but everyone said it was foundation. When I bought it, the woman said it wasn't foundation. So I don't know if this is foundation or not. It's liquid makeup. And I take my Ulta Beauty Blender. It's not the actual Beauty Blender. Again, it's just the Ulta one. And I turn on the warm water and I hold it under and I let it get full and squeeze it. And I do it 5 times. Okay, and it enlarges. Again, it gets like weird, can you see it? It gets weird wrinkles in it and I don't know what it's from. And then, this is rough. I usually have 2 different tones of foundation or makeup for the summer when my skin gets darker, or in the winter when my skin gets lighter, but I don't have a darker one for this year, so we're using the light one for the winter. So we'll see how well this blends with my face. So I just put a little drop on my hand and I dab it. And then I've seen a lot of people apply this with brushes. I just apply it with this and I just put big dots all over my face and you can already tell, like it's already so much lighter than my skin. I didn't think it was gonna be that much lighter. My skin has changed so much in the past couple days. I just kind of roll it over to blend. It kind of hurts my skin because my skin is really red right now and it hurts, but it's okay. I can't smile either. My skin, I am grateful though, when my face gets burned, it doesn't peel that bad. I mean, it gets like little flakes, but I can easily take it off with my toner that I use in the morning. My shoulders peel, however. They're like gross and crinkly, and sorry for anyone that may have disgusted. But I do have a bit of, I'm not gonna get so close so you can see it, but I do have a bit of skin that's on my forehead that's coming off. So I'll try not to put too much makeup over that. And then I use the Naked Skin concealer, and I don't use a lot of concealer. I just kind of put it around areas that have blemishes. And then under the eye, I don't put a ton. I just put like 3 dots. And then I do the same thing and I blend it. I've heard it's nicer to have lighter concealer for under your eye just because it makes your eyes pop and look brighter. And then I'll put my eyeshadow primer on first before I do the rest of my skin stuff, just so it has time to dry. So it's the Urban Decay Primer Potion. And again, just 3 dots on the eyelid. And then I just use my finger and I rub it in up under my eyebrows, down at my eyeline, and I give that time to dry. This actually works pretty good. I really like it. Now time for the thing that I didn't do last year. Every year I kind of add a little something with makeup. This year was contouring, which was kind of interesting. I learned how to do this off of one YouTube video. I haven't had really anyone teach me. So I use the Tarte's Pro Glow palette, and I use this brush that I don't think is for, what is this even called? Contouring? I don't think this brush is for contouring, but I do it anyway. So get a little bit, blow it off. That might be gross. I don't really care. Then you make a fishy face. This is what I've heard again. So I don't look like Maleficent. I mean, her cheekbones were good, but they were a bit too much for a 16-year-old. I don't look like that, so I think I'm okay. And then I just kind of like outline. Sorry, I'm looking at the viewfinder so I can see. I kind of just go down. I don't go all the way down to my mouth. I kind of go like right there. I don't know. And then I just kind of go up. And again, like I blend this so much, I think it takes the makeup off and you can't even tell. This is fun for me. Like I think makeup is so much fun. I don't like experiment with things before I go outside, just in case I look like an idiot. You know, it's fun for me and I feel like I learn a lot. I probably wear a lot more makeup than most girls that go to my school that are my age, but I feel like I do a pretty good job at keeping it natural, so you can't really tell. I don't know. And then I take the beauty blender and I rub it up. I don't rub it down so I don't contour like down here. So, I don't know, the lighting in here, my face looks a lot more pale than it actually is. And then sometimes I'll even take my highlighting brush and I'll just lightly brush up, I guess. To all the makeup artists cringing out there, I've done worse. And then again, we just kind of blend it. And then sometimes I do a little bit under my chin. I don't really try to go for a certain look. I just feel like it looks better if I'm framing my face in contour and it's not just my cheeks. When I very first started doing this, I didn't blend under here very well, so I'd have like a harsh line right under my jawline. That looked great. But I don't do a ton on my nose, but I go up kind of under my hairline. Next I put blush on. I stole Abby's blush because I don't have my own, but again, just like on the cheekbone. I honestly don't know where you put blush. I've never been able to tell a difference with blush. And I do highlighter, just like up at the top. And I don't do a ton, but my skin, wow, I probably shouldn't have done this today because my skin is a bit rough. It's okay though. Okay, we are done with skin. Next, it is time for the eyes. The eye primer has already had time to set. So very first, I'll curl my eyelashes, which I feel like really helps me. My eyelashes are weird. Like there's certain ones that don't want to curl or that will just like lay flat no matter how many times. There are certain eyelashes I have that don't curl and I don't know why, but they just lay straight flat. I'm working on it, okay? Okay, so when I curl it, I try really hard not to pinch my skin. Please don't pinch your skin because it really, really hurts. And I'll hold it for like 10 seconds maybe. Yeah, and then we'll do this one. So you've all seen this Naked 3 palette that I use. I've been experimenting with different colors lately. You all know that I like to use this one. I like to use like this set right here. But lately I've been experimenting with different like pinks and oranges. So for the base, I'll do a super like neutral color so you can't really tell her there. And I put it on the base. Looks good. And then for the outside, or actually for the inner, I'll do a bit lighter color. And then for the outside, I'll do like a darker pink and like a bit of a darker brown. Just so it's not like all completely brown like I was doing before, but it's got a little bit more of a lighter tone in it. And these are becoming some of my 4 favorite colors. Next, I do my eyeliner, and you all saw on my makeup haul again that I used this Styla gray liquid eyeliner. It ran out. So I went to Walmart and I got a L'Oreal Matic mechanical eyeliner. I like the way this goes on a lot more than the liquid, just because it doesn't like seep, it doesn't bleed. Except for this one, it doesn't get in the waterline, which I guess was kind of nice about the liquid eyeliner because it automatically just like seeped, I guess, into my eyeline, but now I kind of have to go up in the waterline to get it. Okay. Whew. Next is mascara. I've been using this Colossal Big Shot mascara for a while. I like it. Again, I'm always looking for mascara though, so if you have any ideas, please let me know. Again, you may have noticed though for eyeliner, I don't like to put it on the bottom, mainly because I don't know how and I look like a spider when I do, so I don't do that. If you guys have any tips for putting eyeliner on your bottom eye without looking scary, I'd love to know, because I have a lot of friends that are really good at it, but I've always been too scared to ask for advice. The hardest part for my eyelashes for me is getting the inside, because those are the ones that never want to curl. They go straight out. Guys, this is realistic. I sit in front of the mirror for like 10 minutes and I'll try to fix my mascara. It's not like, I wish I was one of those professional makeup artists that made this like really fast and their eyelashes looked gorgeous, but I feel like this is how most teenagers are. Cool. And I don't put on a ton of mascara. Whoa, there's something I can feel. Do you ever like feel the eyelash that's out of place and you don't want to grab it because your eyelashes are wet, but it like really bugs you? That's how it is right now. And then last for my eyes, I do my eyebrow pencil, which I swear by Anastasia brow pencils. I love them. So I always start on this side again because it never looks as good as this one. And I've said in a video past that I'd rather make this one look bad and this one match than spend 20 minutes trying to make this one look as good as this one. So I always start at the tail. I've gotten a lot lazier with my eyebrows. Do a straight line on the bottom, come to the top, and then I fill in the rest. A lot of you have told me that I should ask like my Aunt Bonnie and Aunt Ellie for makeup advice, and I have before actually. They taught me how to do my eyebrows. I watched one of their eyebrow videos they did years ago, they did together, and that was super helpful. And then I'll blend, and again, this side usually looks pretty good. This one is either always too thin or too thick, or it doesn't come out far enough. And honestly, I think this is good enough for me in my standards of eyebrows. How do you guys do your eyebrows? I am open to trying other ways to do them. If you don't use the Anastasia, is there an eyebrow pencil or liquid pencil? Is there a liquid eyebrow pencil? I feel like that'd be a lot more dramatic. I don't know. Let me know how you guys do yours. And then my famous eyebrow hairspray, I just brush over it to keep it. This has become super important, especially during track, because when I sweat, my makeup comes off. And so the front that I draw on, there's no hair there, so it's all drawn on. And when I sweat, it all comes off. So my eyebrow actually starts like back here. So all this is gone. So this helps it stay on, so I look like I actually have an eyebrow. And then when my eyes are all done, I do my lips. My mom spends a lot of times on her lips. She'll do lip liner and like lip gloss, and I think she might even have a lip primer. I maybe put chapstick on first. But when my lips are chapped and sunburned, I always like to keep something on them so I don't like habitually pick the skin off of them, which isn't healthy, by the way. Don't do that. Don't ever get into that habit. But just like a neutral pink lipstick. I don't wear a lot of lip gloss because my hair gets stuck in it and it's really gross. My setting spray is gone. Usually I will use it, the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. I might go steal my mom's, but I don't think I will today. It's a Sunday, and so I don't need my makeup to stay on forever. But for school days, when I'm sweating, going to classes, sleeping, and my head is in my arms and my makeup comes off, it's nice to have setting spray. So again, this is just a super natural, quick makeup routine. I spend maybe like 12 minutes doing this. If I really try, maybe it's like 15 to 17. But I don't spend forever doing my makeup, which I don't think which I feel like a lot of girls our age do. Like they're looking for something quick because they need to go to high school, they have to be to school earlier, they have stuff to do. So I feel like this is a super nice, fast way to do your makeup in the morning and have it still look good. How long do you guys spend doing your makeup in the morning? Comment down below. I'd be curious to know if someone goes more than like 20 minutes. I'll spend 45 minutes curling my hair and I won't think anything of it, but if I spend more than like 20 minutes doing my makeup, I feel like I did too much. Also, let me know your daily makeup routine, your favorite products, all of that. Always looking for new stuff to try. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you next time.